With Mount Rainier in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
At the 28-yard
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Snap comes to Murray at 1. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's caught inside the 35.
Murray's pass.
A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards.
First down, San Francisco.
On play action, it's Murray. They'll roll him out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Touchdown.
Darnell Mooney, his second touchdown on the season. And the Niners have taken the early lead.
Kick is good.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He's tackled at the...
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber that runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Tua hit, and the ball is out. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Play action. Now it's Murray sliding out of the pocket. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On first down, here's Breida. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 10 more there and another first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Breida, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, it's Tua. He finds Latavius Murray. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Flushed out right. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On 2nd down, Tua escaping the pressure right. And this one's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Tua now, 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
Now Mason Crosby on for the field goal. This just a 24-yard attempt.
24-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through, And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. That drive took them inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold them to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And the 49er first down.
After one, a 14-3 ball game.
The score, Niners 14, Seahawks 3.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Ray Greenlaw on the...
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He'll buy some time right. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
Touchdown.
DJ Chark with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
He is good.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
5-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off.
Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster, 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. This is Breida. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the rout is on here in this first half. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10. At their own.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Tackled at the 27-yard line.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Forced out to his left. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Play fake. Murray. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Shotgun now from Murray. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line. 2nd and 10.
26 Mike. 26 Mike. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up.
Tua going to throw. Flush to his right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He'll get this one to come complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Seahawks. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 19. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
8 yards on the pickup.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31.
San Francisco.
On first and 10, here's Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Rolling to his right. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 26. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He's taken down.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the gun, Murray. That'll be complete to Breida. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10.
Complete.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On second down, a run with Breida. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Matt Breida on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And this offense is running away with this one. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the route is on here in this first half.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Tua now on first down. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. These two rivals played 2 of the better games in the NFL a season ago. You remember week 17, It was Dre Greenlaw stopping Jacob Hollister at the 1 to preserve a 26-21 49er win. And that wound up both winning them the NFC West. This is caught inside the 15. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
The 11-yard line.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. All right, here we go. Let's go, B, let's go.
On first down, Tagovailoa. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. 2 and a throw again. Eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Cooper Kupp in the final seconds of the first half. Now the Seahawks are able to get a score back. Until that late score here in the second quarter, they only had the field goal. So that's just big to see that football get into the end zone.
Yeah, when you look at the scoreboard now, nothing seems out of reach. They've been outplayed in the first half. But when the clock hits zeros as they head into the half, you know what I do as the head coach? I tell my team to sprint to the locker room to show that we've got the momentum and show that we're right back in this game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Check 4, check 4. Check, 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 check.
Starting the third quarter with Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
6 yards to go.
Now Tua. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He's going to get this one down to Cook. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Army, Army. Army, Army.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Flushed out right. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. 23 yards the pickup there.
That's a 36-yard line.
Tua now on first down. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Dalvin Cook.
2nd and 10.
On the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off of play action. Tagovailoa. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Marcus Golden drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Throwing on first down is Murray. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And maybe a small measure of revenge for this defense because they've been thoroughly dominated so far. But a brief bright spot there with that pick six.
Seemingly coming up for air after being dominated as you described. They get a nice play there. Probably not going to change the balance of this game, but they have to feel a little bit better about themselves after that one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Murray trying again after the pick six. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Darnell Mooney the target there. And that'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. They'll roll him out right. On the run. He'll let it. And got his man. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They'll get 34 yards there.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush. A lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Tackle made at the
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
On the pickup. 2nd and
Now Murray off play action, sliding out of the pocket. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
to David Njoku.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was Teron Johnson that time who had that play covered from the start. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Check 52. Check 26. Check 26.
Here's Breida. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Shotgun now for Murray. This is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal. They run for him with Breida, and I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
Marked down at his own 3-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Tua. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Seattle. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Niners will go on offense.
Take over
1st and 10.
At their own 45-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back him up 5.